you should be changing that.
Here we go.
No, I just kidding. It doesn't matter.
Billy,
Yeah.
say something real quick, and then we'll open up for questions.
Yeah, we are. We're extremely excited about this. I mean, it's been, like I've said before, it's been a long process, and that's not unusual. These things take time, and good things come to those who wait. And we waited. We went through the process, and today's a really great day for Kirill and his family, and the Minnesota Wild, the state of hockey, and all of our fans. So we're really excited about it. Congratulations to Kirill.
Thank you.
And 9 years.
Yeah, 9
Wow,
more
you're
years.
gonna be able to put up with me?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
want to say thank you for organization and Billy and whole team. Today in the morning I was a little nervous, but I'm so happy to stay 9 more years here, and it's like I say before, it's my second home. I happy to play here and enjoy time all the time. All the time see you guys, everyone, and just happy, and all my family happy too, and just can't wait when season starts. That's it.
Sigh of relief, Billy, to finally now we can stop bothering you about this.
Yeah, you guys can stop asking the most obvious question in the world.
Mm.
No, it's yeah. I mean, we never wanted to even entertain Kirill not being here, and honestly, we've worked. Everybody in this organization has worked extremely hard the last bunch of years to get to where we are today, and Kirill's been a big part of growing and building this team. Yeah, if it went the other way, it would have been devastating. So it's not. Yeah, I mean it didn't happen, so we're relieved about that, but we're just happy. I think everybody's. It even looked like the guys on the ice today. There was a little extra jump in everybody's step. I know all his teammates are very excited. He's a very popular guy in the team, and everybody knows what he means to the team. So this is, it's good. It's good to get it behind us. Like he said, excited for the season and just let's play hockey.
Bill, what changed just to get this done? Is it just simply upping the offer, or how did it just come across the finish line?
No, I mean I'm sure that didn't hurt. But you know what? Hey, look, this is a big decision for Kirill, and this is we talked about it. Like it's a big commitment from him. It's a long time, and he expressed this is we're talking about the rest of his career, and that's not a small decision. Even I think most people just look at the money and say, oh, it's an easy decision. It's not. It's not an easy decision because what? No matter how much money you make or where you live or anything, if the hockey's not good, you won't be happy. And that's the one thing I love about Kirill is that he's so focused on the hockey part. He just wanted to make sure that he was doing the right thing for himself and his happiness.
Kirill, do you feel a lot of pressure with a contract like this that puts you on the face, all those things? Does that come with this?
No, I don't feel right now, but sometimes it's happened. It's always you always sometimes feel pressure when you play some bad games or stuff like this. But it's can happen. But I like sometimes pressure. It's try to be keeping going more, practicing and playing more harder and just help your team. But now I don't feel pressure now.
Along that same line, are you happy that this is over with now?
Yeah.
You said 2 weeks ago you just want to play hockey. Now you really can.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, of course, I'm happy.
Is there some relief? Is there some relief that it's behind you?
Of course, yeah. It's like you say. It's just don't need to think about something and come every day because before I can say I don't feel nothing like no pressure like when I came in the ring, but it's always happened. Everyone talk about this. You guys talking and guys in locker room, you can see like sometimes some players can think about it, and you can feel this. but now it's just all done, and we just start playing and don't think about this.
Kirill, what ultimately made you come to this decision? What was important for you in this process to decide to stay here for this long?
It's how Billy said too. We talk it because it's long, so many years, and I'm not that too young, and it's probably like my maybe last contract in hockey. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's 37.
Yeah, maybe one more.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Not
like
8 years
Zuki.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. But it's long term, and it's just I think a lot about this, and I talk with my family and close guys to me, and I talk with Billy about this too, and in the end, I just feel it's right things what we did now.
How do you celebrate this? How do you
Play game tonight.
no new boat, no new car, anything?
No.
Nothing?
I don't. Nah, come on.
We have very different ways of celebrating.
Oh, we'll see.
Kirill, you
No.
mentioned your family. How excited were you to share this with them, and what was their reaction when you were able to say that it was finally done?
Yeah, I called to my family today in the morning and yesterday at night, because it's a little hard to talk with my family because 12 hours change and you just go in bed, and parents wake up there, and same you go to the rink and you start practicing like 9, or you wake up 7, you just talk 10 minutes, and then you don't have time because you have to practice, everyone's sleeping. And we have a day off yesterday, and I talk a lot with family, and family just excited, and family always want to be happy, especially like for the son. But if I'm happy, parents happy, you know, and it's right now like this, and yeah. My family love Minnesota too. It's just
Billy,
come
this
later.
is obviously a big piece, but how important is it now to continue to build around Kirill so this thing is moving toward the championship?
Yeah, I mean that's the idea. It doesn't stop here, you know, and you know that's something that we talked about. It's the we want to win. We want to do the things that you have to do in order to win. So, you know, somewhere down the line, start to add pieces or change where necessary or whatever, but start being more. We haven't been able to like be in the game because of our cap situation, but now that's passed, and you know we have good flexibility with our cap situation now. You know we have a lot of different type assets that we can utilize, but I mean like I said, we talked about this. We are both here because we want to win. He plays this game and I do my job because we want to win, and we want to be able to compete for championships. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, we've done a lot of growing over the last 5-6 years, but we'd like to take another step or two if we could.
Billy, how much does it help to have a guy of his stature commit for 8 years when you're looking to add free agents in the next couple of years? Certainly gives your club here some
Yeah.
wings, but it also gives you the opportunity to say, this guy committed to us for 8 years, so now maybe we can get you here.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. Honestly, it really is. And great players want to play with great players. So when you have a guy like Kirill on the team, it definitely is an attraction because you get to play with somebody special. And, that's another reason. He keeps, when he decides to stay here, we keep that. It's very much a different story if they decide to leave. And, so yeah, absolutely. I mean, playing with great players is what people want to do.
Bill, was there a moment or a game or something over the last 4 or 5 years when it clicked for you that you could be at a position like this, just how special of a player Kirill is? Was
No.
there something that just stood out at some point? Do you remember, I guess, a moment
No,
or a game
no, he
or
hasn't
a
done
goal
much.
or a play?
No,
where
yeah,
it clicked for
honestly,
you?
no. I mean, he's been great since day one. I mean, since scoring that goal in LA, the very first game. I mean, we're like, oh, okay. you know, this kid gets it. And then he just keeps getting better and better. And I think before he got hurt last year, the pace that he was on, the way he was playing, that was a big eye opener to how good he really is, because he was playing with, you know, he put himself in a different category last year. I felt it was unfortunate that he got injured, but yeah, it's there's been a lot of things that you see. And then, you know, to be honestly, like on that, like his playoffs last year were great. And that's the most important time.
Kirill, would you think, like, when you first came here from Russia, and, you know, you don't know many people, your English isn't like what it is now, would you have ever expected, like, if you knew then what you know now and what you're signing today, like, what would you have thought?
I don't know. When I came here, I don't know. I'm guy like this who's like, don't try think too much over and over. I just like to live today, you know, and do right things. And I don't know. It's great. It's you know, sometimes you watch like old guys, like say Crosby or Ovechkin, whatever. You know, guys stay in same team all the time, all career, and it's pretty fun. You know, don't change so many teams and just play for one team. And especially when I came here, it's Minnesota always helped me so much wherever, like in outside of hockey and in the life and in hockey. And I just happy, you know, to keep doing what we do and just winning here. And I hope for sure, I believe one day it's coming and we take it.
Hartsey said that there was a standing ovation in the room. Are you
Wow.
ready for the crowd to do that during the preseason game tonight as well?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
I think
It's-
Marcus said that you're
it's
buying
fun.
dinners too. Is that coming up?
Of course. Every road trip.
Bill?
You said that winning's most important, and you said one day it'll come. Like, what do you like about the team that's building? They believe it'll happen, or that give you confidence that the team is building the championship team you want to be on?
One more, sorry, like
You said one day it'll come, like the winning. What do you like? What gives you confidence about the team that's being built?
I feel like every year, especially last year, I feel like we talked before with you guys about this. I feel we have so nice playoff, but we lose in first round. I know it's always tough, but we play better than other years, and we just do try right things, and we talk with Billy a lot about this too, and I don't know, we just focus on the game, and we'll see.
Bill mentioned it. How much of your decision to commit for 8 more years is believing that the organization is going in the direction to win a Stanley Cup? How much of the decision
How much?
to
Oh yeah,
sign
yeah.
has that? It's not just about the money.
Yeah.
It's about believing
Yeah.
that a Stanley Cup could come. How much went into that?
How much? What do you mean?
Like, was it?
Was that
It
part of the
wasn't
decision?
just the money. It was
Yeah.
that you believe that we can
Yeah.
win, and how
This
much.
is why I s-
like 50-50 or
Yeah, yeah.
70.
No. This is no. 50-50.
Was that also
No,
a
it's
part
just-
of the decision to
Yeah, of course. It's how I say we have great talk with Billy, and we always talk about this, and we always talk about winning, and we both wanna do this, and all team wanna, all players wanna in the team just win games and playoff series, but and I believe I can see we can do.
Bill, do you ask him to be a bigger voice
Sure.
in the locker room? Does leadership come with this? Do you say, hey,
Mm.
Bill, you gotta command that, or are they separate, independent things?
No, he's a leader no matter what. It's, you know what? Look at, I think Foligno talks for everybody.
Yeah.
So he doesn't. You know what? Spurgey leads in his own way. Moose leads in his own way, and Kirill leads in his own way. I said, to me, he's very much like Sidney Crosby in the way that he trains, the way that he lives his life, the way he practices, the way he competes in the games. Those are the real driving forces that he brings to the table, and that just rubs off on the entire organization. you know what, he doesn't need to say a word. He doesn't need to give big rah-rah speeches. His leadership is on the ice, in the gym, how he carries himself, all those things, and then people, it's infectious. And even with some of the younger players that we have in the room, they see the way a superstar conducts himself, and the good habits that he has. To me, that's real leadership, and he provides that for us every day.
Bill, I got a question for you. You've been around for a lot of deals and contracts over the years. Do you feel that this is the most important one that the Wild has seen?
Yes. Yes, very much so.
Do you
Yeah,
elaborate on that?
listen, all of our players are important. All the contracts are important. Hockey is very much a team sport. We have 20 guys out there battling every night. You can't play the whole game. So they need each other, and they're all important. This one is it's big because Kirill is our franchise player, and keeping him was extremely important. There's a lot more to it, than maybe some of the other ones, but it doesn't mean they're not important. So, but yeah, this was a big one. This is the biggest one in franchise history for sure.
Kirill, I know you don't worry about injuries. Like, do you see like a Barkov injury like in practice and say like, good to have security or not to worry about the risk or stuff like that?
No, I don't think about this. But it's bad for Sasha. But I hope he gets better soon. But I know it's tough.
Kirill, when you talk about talking to your family, is there one person, your father or brother or somebody like that you kind of go to with these decisions? Who do you seek out advice from, I guess?
You mean like decision what about contract?
When you say you're talking to your family, is there someone that you look to for advice or you look to for guidance when you make a decision like this?
It's just my family don't tell me a lot like what I need to do, but I just more like ask some questions, and my family just wanna be. Like I say, just family wanna be happy. Family love to watch how I play in hockey, how my team winning games, and it's just don't tell me like do this or do that. It's never happened. It's my father tell me like when I was 10 years old or 14 years old. Now I'm 28 already, and I can do my things what I want, and just family wanna happy for me and tell me, you love Minnesota, you love play here, and just enjoy. That's it.
Bill, we asked Kirill this. How about for you? How do you celebrate today's news?
Very different. Might have a couple martinis. To
Anything else?
Day off tomorrow.
I'll take that.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't get a day off yesterday.